Om Shanti. 17th of March 2024, Morning Murli, Avyakth Baptada Madhuban. Original date 12 December 1998. Heading: Renounce the body conscious of mind and place your steps in the footsteps on Father Brahma. Today Baptada is seeing his Brahmin souls everywhere. To be a Brahmin means to be one born through the mouth of Brahma. Baptada is very happy to see the fortune of every Brahmin child. As soon as a Brahmin child takes birth, a tilak of awareness is applied on the forehead of that one through Father Brahma himself. God himself makes you into one who has a tilak. As well as this, he enables each Brahmin soul to adopt a ground of light through world benefit and enables you to wear a ground of responsibility. God himself sits you one his heart throne and makes you wear a double crown. As soon as you take birth, you become one who has a tilak, a crown and a throne. No other soul throughout the whole cycle could have such great fortune. So are you Brahmins aware, for your elevated fortune? Are you aware that as soon as you take Brahmin birth, you become so fortunate people of the world through the symbol of being a Rajkumar of that world, but he receives nouns of these in his childhood, whereas you Brahmins receive all three. It is only a Brahmin who have the fortune of receive these three attachment from the Supreme Father. So Bapdada was seeing how great the star of fortune sparking on each one's forehead is. Can you too see your star of fortune sparking on yourself? Can you see it sparking? Or it is that sometimes your star sparkly very well, but at other times the sparkly of that star reduce. This star of fortune is a unique star. So whatever Babdada sees and meets you, he is pleased to see the star on each one's forehead speaking. Why does speakly of the sparklet star reduce? All of you know the reason of this very well. When Bapdada looks at the chart of you children, he smiles. When any of you are asked what you want to become or what you aim is, the majority of you replace. I want to become number one. I want to become part of the Sun dynasty. None of you want to become the Moon dynasty kingdom drama of Sita. However, since your aim to become the number one Sun dynasty, then according to your aim, to have to show the qualification that are necessary for that aim. You children aim to become part of the Sun dynasty. You aim to be constantly victorious. To be constantly victorious is a sync of a number one Sun dynasty soul. The degrees of the sun never increase or decrease. The sun does rise and set, but it is decrease never due like those to the moon dynasty. To be constant, stable, and constantly victorious is the sync of a sun dynasty soul. Those of the moon dynasty are called warriors. In a warrior's life, success and at other times they are embodiment of labor. To battle means to labor. The degrees of those who are part of the moon dynasty are not constant. This is why you must make your qualification equal to your aim. You have keep it your aim of becoming equal to the Father. When each of you is asked what you want to become, you say equal to the Father. So Baba is constantly the embodiment of easy victory. If you want have a constantly and stable stage, how would you become number one? or will you be number wise? One is to climb number one and the other is to be number wise. Therefore, ask yourself, am I number one or am I in the list of those who are number wise? To be number one means to follow the Brahma. Babdada is showing you an easy method. By following the Father, it takes less effort. The food that is the footstep of Brahma is a sync of the footstep of every task. So it is easy to place your food in his footsteps. You don't have to find a new path. You simply have to place your food in his footstep. Whatever task you carry out, whatever it is, creating thoughts in your mind, speaking any words or interact with others before carrying out that task constantly, whatever that act you are about to perform is equal to those of Father Brahma's act. What was Father Brahma's thoughts? Is your thought is line with the thoughts? Is every word you speak equal to that spoken by Brahma? If it is not that, you mustn't do it. If it is not, then you mustn't think in that way, speak or do anything else in that way. Let the fate of your children not be definitely different from the steps of Father Brahma. Otherwise, how would you fulfill your aim and reach your direction of becoming equal to the Father? When you constantly follow Brahma at every step, you will firstly experience yourself to be an easy effort maker and secondly experience the direction of feather to be close. To become like Father Brahma means to reach your distraction of permission. So, Father Brahma in the subtle religion is invoking all of you to become perfect. Subtle angels, can you not hear the song of invocation, the sweet sound of the song that Father Brahma sings? Come, child, sweet child, come quickly. Come, can you not hear this melody and these words? Listen to Father Brahma's voice, catch it. Father Brahma says that you children are thinking about the year 1999 a great deal. You wonder what will happen, whether this will happen or that will happen. Whatever it will happen or not happen, you think a great deal that perhaps it may not happen. Sometimes you think it will happen, and at other times you think it will not happen. You constantly sing this song of will it happen or not. However, very few of you have to elevated through of moving forward at a first speed and reaching your angelic form or your completely and perform from. What will happen? You sing this song of will it happen or not? A great deal. The father says, whatever happen, what is your aim? Is your aim is listen and see everything, or is it to become an angelic like Father Brahma? Have you made performing for this every even if the element do so, their color and form from the time to time? Are you children the ones who have Avyakth forms and who are equal to the Father and so prepared to watch every sins of the elements? Have you become angelic who are free from any efforts of the upheaval of the elements? Are you busy making your stage ready to you busy things about what is going to happen? No matter what advice situation appears in front of you, will you, masters of the elements, be set in your stage of being the masters? Or will you become upset and wonder what happened? Will you busy yourself will be the news of the season of this happened and that happened? Or will you remain stable in your stage of performing and experience any advice situation to be like a passing cold? Therefore, Father Brahma is asking you children, have you become angels like me for all time? All of you children have to become Avyakth whilst living in your corporeal form. You would say Baba has become Avyakth and you would ask to be made Avyakth like him. Father Brahma says, first of all, ask yourself whatever you have fulfilled the responsibility of the ground that the Father has placed on your heads. That is the responsibility of wood benefit. Have you wood benefication completely your task of wood benefit? Father Brahma become Avyakth because he has to give you children the task of performing would benefit. He had to become free from all bondage and become an instrument to increase the speed of service. You can see the practical form of this everywhere, both in this land and about. The speed of service has been increased by Avyakth Brahma and it will continue to increase. Father Brahma had to become the instrument to increase the speed of service. However, it is not Father Brahma alone who will climb a right to the kingdom. All of you children also have to climb the right to the kingdom with him. This is why the children in your corporeal form have been made instruments into corporeal world. However, at the end, and all of you children will also have to become Avyakth angels from your corporeal forms. Therefore, you must increase the speed of service of performing world benefit and become perfect yourself and bring about completion. Father Brahma asks you, should we have the complete in the year 1999? All the elements are ready and waiting for us the help our hands and signal them. Have you become as double light as angels are at least 108 of the you constantly victorious? Have you passed in not having any type of wasteful or negative thoughts, words, and act when in connection and relationship with everyone? The burn of anything wasteful or negative stops you from becoming double light angels and the time. So Father Brahma is asking you, have you become light angels who are free from burnt? Have you underlined the world constantly? Only when at least 108 souls constantly experience an angelic life can it be said that they have become equal to Father Brahma. So the Father is asking, should he have be, or should he help in the year 2000 or the year 2001? When should he help? What what are you thinking about? That you will become this when Baba has helped. It is like this. What are you thinking about? That you will becoming this when Baba helps. What will happen should Baba helps? Speak. Are you ready? Should you be given a test paper? Baba is not going to expect just like that. Should Baba test you? Teachers speak. Should Baba give you a test paper? You will have to leave everything. Those who are in Madhuban will have to leave Madhuban. Those who are in Gyan Sarovar will have to leave Gyan Sarovar. Those who are in the centers will have to leave their centers. And those who are about will have to leave those countries. You will have to leave everything. So, are you ever ready? If you are ever ready, then help your hands. Are you ever ready? Should Baba test you? Should Baba announce this tomorrow? It is that you will leave anything after you have returned home. Is it? It shouldn't be that you say that you will put everything in order first. No, you will have to remind whatever you are. Are you ever ready? You won't have your workplace, your bed, your room, not even your cupboard. Don't say that you have a little work that you first have to finish in 2 days and then come back. No, an order is an order. Think become saying yes. Otherwise, Baba will issue an order tomorrow about where you have to go and where not to go. Should Baba issue this order? Are you ready? You are not saying yes, yes with so much courage. You are thinking that it would be good if you had one more day that this should happen without me. This should not happen without me. You must not have these waste thoughts. When Father Brahma was transformed, did he think what will happen without him? Did he wonder whatever everything would carry on or not? Did he think that he should give one direction? Did he give it? Did he give any directions? He have a direction through the perfect stage, not through his words. Are you ready to such a extent that as soon as you receive the order, you are able to let go and are free? This is what Baba is going to do, and he is telling you now. There will be an order, you will not be asked anything. A date will not be fixed. Subtle, the order will be given come. This is known as become double light angel. As soon as receive a order, you fly. Just as there is order of death. What do you think? Will you think about your center, your cupboard, your students, or your area? Nowadays, nowadays there is a lot of about my area. Does a wood beneficiation have a limit limited area? You will have to renounce all of that. All of that is also accurate of my body. To have awareness of your body is still not as serious as having ego of your body, which is very stub. To have to constantly my to have the consciousness of mind is called ego of the body. When you have any consciousness of mind, there will definitely be ego. It may you be your speciality, that this is my speciality, my virtues, my service. This conscious of mind is Prabhupada, something offered to God and received by you. It is not yours. To consider consider past to be your own is body consciousness. To renounce this body consciousness means to become complete. This is why it is said, an angel is one who has no arrange of the body, no awareness of the body, and none of the definitely types of conscious of relationship of mind. An angel means that all limitless relationship and have entered. So what prepared and you now going to make? Listen to the sound of Father Brahma with attention. He is invoking you. The Father says, it is very easy to beat to due of complete. He had beat them whatever he want, but at least 90,000 people should be prepared for the beginning of the golden age. Even though they may be number wise, because only a few will be number one. In the result, Bapdada say that at percent the from of Maya exit in the majority as negative or wasteful things. The stage of word benefit is one of constant, unlimited action and drishti, a stage of being unlimited. There should not be the lightless negative of wasteful feelings in your attitude of toward any soul. To transform sometime negative is sometime difference. However, those who have a negative attitude themselves cannot help others to transform their negative into positive. This is why each of you need to examine yourself in a subtle way and see your attain and vision toward all all are always benefit in an unlimited way other than benefit feelings. Let there not be any limitless feelings, limited thoughts or words within yourself in a subtle way. Anything that is matched within you in a subtle way with enemy and become visible at a particular time or when a problem acts. You might not constantly remain okay, but it will emerge at its particular time. You would you would then think this is one is like this anywhere. This situation is like this. This person is like this. That person may well be like that. But it your stage filled with pure and unlimited feelings or not. Check your own mistakes. Do you understand? Don't look at the situation. Look at yourself. That is all. In the year 1999, you must have the constantly courage the your every step is mm, being placed in Father Brahma's footsteps. All of to become equal to the Father. Is this all right? Will all of you be ready in 1999? You still anywhere. You have been told in advice that it will happen, but you also have to become an angel like the Father. Do you understand? You have to become this, do you not? Are you? Baba is also invoking you to become perform. Natural too is waiting for you. Become ever ready in 6 months. It not 6 months. Do it in a year. Do not flash. Remain unshakable. However, never let go of your aim. No matter what happens, you have to become equal to the Father. Even if a Brahmin type to shake you or becomes an obstacle in your way, you still have to become equal to the Father. Do you like this advice? Bab Dada make everyone is the great gathering raise their hands and had everyone's video and photograph. Baba will set Baba will send everyone is this photograph. Here in this move, someone had be mistake one out, but no one can be missed out in the movie of the subtle religion. Acha. The father asked, can each of you become bodiless in a second? Now become subtle in the bodiless stage in 1 second. Baba constant trill. Acha, you may not return to your bodies. Now become bodiless again. Throughout the old days, if you only have a second, continue to practice this. Acha. To all of you most elevated Brahmin souls, to those who constantly place their feet in the footsteps of Father Brahma, to the obedient children who follow the Father, to those who remain constantly stable in the angelic stage like Father Brahma, to the close soul who are becoming the masters of the elim- element and who obstacle every sins or natural as direction obstacles to the unshakable and immortal souls, to those who constantly have an unlimited attitude and drishti, to the fortunate children, Bab Dada's love, remembrance, and namaste. Spiritual, special love and remembrance to all of those in this land and about who are listening. Blessing, may you be incorrect. May you be ignorant of the knowledge of Drishti and stay in the happiness of your elevated fortune by remembering a way of your imperishable attachment. Just think what the father fortune would be of someone whose father is the bestower of fortune himself. Constantly have the happiness that fortune is your bright right. Oh, my elevated fortune! Wow, the father, the bestower of fortune. Continue to sing this song and fly in happiness. You have received an imperishable drishti that will be with you for many births. No one can stand in a way or look it from you. It is such great fortune that you have no desire. You front happiness of mind when you attach all attachments. There is nothing talking, and so you have become ignorant of any knowledge of desire. Slogan: the time of performing sinful act has pleased, but wasteful thoughts and words still deceive you a lot. Om Shanti.